because I'm in my menu, but yes, so we're taking swap over to, oh, why thank you. So that happens when you hang out at the relays. You'll just get a bunch of blessings randomly. See, I'm still getting them. So this time we're doing some Warframe. I saw that Baro is around. Let's see. I can show you what I'm gonna go do here. So this is my Nidus. I unlocked the glow by my feet and the stuff that's growing out of me. I can't remember what the hell it's called, but I unlocked this thing. Oh wait, wrong button. But if you wanted to see my mods, you could pause that there. I'll go back to it in a bit. But, so you go to attachments, Spore, Ephemera, okay. So, I've got a decent amount of them. And I plan to, some of them were free, like this one. I say free as in they just give it to you. Everything in the game is free. You don't have to spend money on anything except time, saving you time. You can just be like, oh, I'll just get it and be able to use it immediately. But there's no gratification from some of it. Like if you're buying cool skins and stuff, like that's one thing. But some skins you can actually get. From just doing like this thing. The battle pass is free in Warframe, and I got this from it, and then I got this from, it almost looks the same as this one, but I did use a little bit of plat on this, but you can get plat just by trading, which is what I've mostly been doing. I've bought in a little bit here and there. It'll give me the 75% off, and I'll be like, okay. Or on PlayStation, or console rather, it's 75% bonus platinum. You still have to spend the amount you're going to spend, but you're getting bonus plat. So some of the stuff, like you can unlock that for free. That's from Demos. It's a planet. Or kind of planet. It's a place you can go to. I think this is from them as well. I did end up getting the Lavos pack because it was on sale, but then I realized that it didn't actually give me Lavos. It was just the skin. I was kind of bummed. But this one's kind of cool. I don't know. Yeah. It has snakes instead of the stuff growing on me, and the bubbles on the ground are different. It's like liquid with bubbles instead of this one. See how it's a little different. But this one was free from the Nightwave is what it's called. I've been playing this for years, off and on. Okay. So, Baro is in Pluto right now. I would never
turn away a potential customer.
He shows up like once in a while. Like once a week? Or... But I already bought this one. I wasn't sure what the murmur was. I was like, what is this? It's similar to Bane of the Orokin, but it's Expel the Murmur. There's Expel the Orokin, Expel Infected, and whatnot. But this, I wasn't sure. And I saw the picture and I was trying to see what it's all about. Clicking on it, and I'm like, I can't really zoom in to see what it is. And I was realizing that it's probably something coming up with the sentience that I haven't been able to fight really yet, because I have to complete the I'll buy this thing. Always buy this thing. But there's a quest I have to complete.
Good things come to those who wait.
Before I experience the memory. Okay, so let's see what I got.
Even I have no idea what's inside.
That's nice. You gotta work really hard to get those. Or you can use some plat on it. But I already have 337 ducats after buying this one. So I had like 600. I just sold a bunch of prime parts. So I was doing it earlier before I started streaming. But I kind of want primed redirection, but then I also kind of want primed Bane of Oricon, because I got this because when I go to fight them I'm gonna want that. But the primed Bane of Oricon, it increases the show you 1.55 times damage to Oricon. So if I were to be fighting the Oricon and not have this on it, I would still be doing a decent amount of damage, but then this would times it by that much more. And when you're already doing, like, this is the final multiplicative factor to it. So I think I want to get this one, because I got this one. This would be nice for like a distance one. Add that to a sniper rifle or something, so it's blast radius to take out crowds. And like, I haven't even leveled up my other redirection completely, and I can scrap it for this, for endo, which is what you use to level up your mods. But I want those mods, these ones. I don't necessarily, I think I already have this one. Maybe not for the rifle, but I have one of these for something else, so I might pick this up too. Thank you, Spoopy Man. Let's see. I haven't even really checked this out yet. I'll probably pick that up because it's an actual weapon. I did pick up another Prisma secondary last time. It was like the grenade pistol. So this is a primary, so that would kind of work out. I'd have two Prismas. And a Prisma shade. That's a whole... It's a whole last companion right there. I thought that was just a skin first because I saw S. I just glanced over it. But that is actually... Yeah. I'm gonna snag that too. Hopefully. There's 10 hours left and I have to work at 8:45, so I'm getting up at 8. I'll just go to work at 45 minutes after waking up, so it's 11. I can go for like 3-4 hours. And I already have a decent amount of skins, but I don't have a white one. So that might be something I grab too. I grabbed the Skydana from last time, but this one is... It's kind of nicer. Wait, I didn't grab the Skydana from him. I grabbed it from, well, like, received it from the Nightwave. Prisma Obex, another fighting thing. So most of my platinum that I get from selling prime parts to people is put into weapon slots and Warframe slots so that I can keep the weapons and like use them eventually if I want to. The weapon collector. You know, try to figure out what ones are the best. Oh, that one looks kind of cool. It's affected by my stuff here. That's cool. It almost looks like the galaxy in here. I already have that. That's where I got that from. Let's check this one out. It just looks horrible on Nidus because Nidus is supposed to have something else. The immortal skin for Chroma is pretty sweet, but it's not as cool as like the Prime skin that I already have for my Chroma Prime, so like getting another skin doesn't really appeal to me for him. So I'm gonna get into it. So in order to get Ducats, you have to sell prime parts that you get from opening relics. You receive relics from doing excavation missions, I believe. I believe there's another mission that you can get it from, but I have so many stacked up that I don't know exactly where I'm getting them from. They might be dropped from specific enemies and whatnot. But I'm set up to fight the Chernarus, so I'll do this one. And it's a low level, so it won't be any difficult to me. I'll be able to stick with it for a long time to keep doing it. Oh wait, that's a mobile defense. That's not gonna work. Mobile defenses move. Infestation, I can well, that's 43 to 45. I want one that's kind of low so that I can just repetitively do it. This might be my only option, because I would be having to wait. And then Kuva are different. And I'm not even going to do this one. That's 103. I probably could, technically, with what my gear is, but I'm all pimped out, and like even that guy is, and so I'm just gonna do the corpus. But whereas it's corpus, I want to make sure that my mods are for the corpus. So right now I have gas infested. So I'll get rid of that one. And I'm just at toxin. I don't have a cleanse. I don't have the right mod for here. So I suppose I can get rid of that. Unless there's Grineer there too. But okay, now I just need okay. Corrosive will take down any of the Grineer that are around, but I don't have anything specific for Corpus. And whereas I'm pretty sure this always does Toxin. Oh no, it adds viral when I do the 3. So if I wanted to, when I do hit my heavy attack, it's viral and corrosive, which is very handy. But I have a decent amount of weapons at my disposal. I'm going to keep that as is. This is corrosive, so I want to swap this to electricity. I still have to level up my twin Ducats. That was a task and a half to make. What do you do? Blast. Oh yeah. But where are... Weird. I'm not seeing... Oh. There it is. They explode and they do... Let me get rid of that. And... electricity and cold is what I want. Do I seriously not have Expel Corpus? I mean, I think I'm about to buy primed Expelled Corpus. So, whereas this, I don't really need it. Because you'll see how I use it. I don't think it matters. And same with Punch Through. I don't think that matters. Yeah, see how it says locked. I'll add maybe some more of that. I don't have shields on Nidus, so there's no point in using that. Reload speed might be nice. Maybe... maybe that instead. Yeah. I might actually need that one I just took off, considering the reason why I don't use this. It's not because of critical, which is why I took that off. But I didn't want to actually do that because I do want critical, but this is when aiming. This I don't need to aim with. I suppose oh wait, no, I have that. Derp. No. Where's my tiger cracker that just came off of there? Way up here. Yeah. I'll do that for this. Like, those mods aren't even all the way leveled up, but I've got enough room, I think. Now let's see. Because I'm fighting Corpus, I don't need heat. Get rid of that. And... electricity. Or I could do extra life steal. Because this thing already does. Critical hits have 5% life steal and increases maximum health by 5% for 15 seconds. So like, I got my critical up. I just need... No. I feel like I'm gonna need the electricity. Corpus has shields, so you want to use electricity. Already hit fast, so I don't really need that. Reach would be nice. I do have Smite Corpus, which is for melee. I don't have a electricity version of this, because I would rather use that, because it would increase this even more, back up to 24%. So it shows you electricity, impact, slash, and puncture, my percentage. And like my puncture's up. I got that. My critical's way up. My critical damage. Do I perhaps have another puncture that I can... That's a fairly new one. I haven't even... Per status type. Nah. Probably good for if I had... yeah, I mean, I got 3 different types, so that would be... Ooh, I mean, that would be pretty good. But my critical is more important, so that my lifesteal always comes in. Makes me pretty much invincible with Nidus. Puncture. I have so many mods that I got kind of confused between what ones I have for what type of weapon. Like, there's Jagged Edge and Heavy Trauma, but I don't have the puncture version for this one, except for this, which is really good. It's like a better version of what you get for this, because it's 90 plus status chance, which is why my puncture, when I hover over this, my puncture is higher than the rest. That mod explains that. But this, when I slam, it's very fitting for Nidus. It spawns these tendrils that will hold people in place. So I'm like a control tank. I don't really focus on doing a ridiculous amount of damage. That's where the critical comes in play, where I don't really have to focus on... Like, that's why this mod's not all the way up. Also, it's because I had another mod that was all the way up, which was basically the same thing. For instance, True Steel. I cannot place that because it's the same thing as Sacrificial Steel. I had leveled this all the way up, and then later received this one, so I had to start leveling this one up. And this stuff right here. Endo. That's what you use to level it up. And as you see, there's a reason why it's not all the way up. There's no harm in only leveling it up to this point, because right now it's 1.2. If I go up, I'll be 1.24, and then if I go up again, I'll be 1.3. But this increases, right? So like there's not real, like, yeah, I could go up to 1.3 damage to sentience, like, which I'm gonna do, because 5,000, that's not that bad of a farm. But going all the way up to here for 35,000, it's kind of different. But so 160% critical chance, right? And it's 2 times for heavy attacks, so technically it'd be 320, right? 320%, if I'm doing that right. If I level it up one more time, I gain 20% on top of it. And then if I level it up again, I'm still only gaining 20%. But watch the difference. I go from having to spend... Last time it costed me about 3 grand. Now it's costing me about 5. If I go up one more time, it's 15. It's like, oh, this is growing like exponentially, because I'm still only getting 20%. And then if you go up to here, it grew up even more exponentially, so it's like, that's even more than, like, that's doubled when all it did was give me another 20%. So there's no harm in just leaving it back here. You know, I do plan on bringing it to rank 8. But, like, same thing with Sacrificial Steel. Like, I don't want to spend 35,000 on every single one of these. I would have to, you know, work up to that. Like, focus on it for about a week straight. But I could probably do it faster than that, but I have an endo farm that gets me, like, 5,000 endo in probably an hour and a half, maybe 2. So it's not too bad, but it's like kind of monotonous, brain dead kind of gameplay, which is kind of what we're going to be experiencing, but the experience will be changing. We're going to be farming relics constantly, but the missions will be changing once I change missions. As long as there's a mission that's what I need available. So that should be fine for Corpus. Excuse me. So those things keep me alive. These Haruto. And I have Madurai and a little bit of Zenerek, but I don't think this affects me. In order to have it affect you, for instance, I would have to level something up and then, like, here, unbind from Madurai. That would allow me to use this on Zenerek, allowing me to use the moves with the benefits of Madurai. Well, the moves of Zenerek with the benefits of Madurai. They're like your class, in a way, your skill tree. So, make sure I leveled this guy up. Okay, he does. He's got his things in place. I had just had to go do a little bit of grinding to level him up before I did this, because I needed to make room for another mod. Whoa. So, let's go do something. Now that I'm done explaining. Yeah, I was debating on DayZ, but Baro's here for now 9.5 hours. And it would be nice to run around on DayZ, but like with this, I can technically like stop whenever and be like, I'm not gonna come across. Well, I'm not gonna like get these mods, so like I can give up whenever. But with DayZ, if I run into people and I'm like deep in RP and stuff, I might have to stay up until 4, and I don't want to do that. Cause like I know Siren and them, like they'd be getting on like later around 1:30, and that's when I kind of want to think about going to bed. So, not invasions. Void fissures is how you open your relics to gain prime parts to sell for ducats. Sounds like gibberish. Survival corpus. Yeah. That'll bring me right there, and I pick my relic. And as you see, I don't have every single relic. There's a lot of them, and some of them you can't unlock anymore. You have to buy them from Katir, when he comes through, he'll bring some of them. They've been like lost in the void type of deal. Basically, they've been shelved. I want to find one that doesn't have formas, because I want to save the formas. There's one. And you don't want to worry about upgrading these unless you've maxed out. Then you can use some. Like I did that earlier, like maybe an hour ago, and I've already got 130 back. So, I mean, if it maxes out, then use some, because then otherwise you're just wasting them. But you don't need to level these up in order. It increases your chances of getting the better one. But I don't need to do that, because I just want anything, and I'm just gonna do them as quick as possible now that I'm starting. Hopefully it puts me with a decent squad that doesn't want to bail after so soon, but usually you get put in with when Baro's around. You get put in when people want to continue and just farm it. But sometimes you'll get someone who's like, oh, I finally got this part that I was just doing this for. I didn't care about the stuff in Baro. Like, they wanted a specific prime part. But I really hope that my volume of my mic isn't too low. And I hope the game volume isn't like blaring, because it's blaring for me. I hope it's not blaring for you. Okay, I have to just stay alive and collect stuff. Those things.
Going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic.
Whoop. Where?
Tenno, prepare for life support.
They're above. Okay. There's some more.
I delivered a life support capsule to the area. It will buy you more time.
Whoa. Space Ninja. Okay, now that I unlock that, ability range and ability strength have doubled.
Get ready for a capsule.
These things are what you get after beating the tutorial and actually going to the real character creation. That gold glowy thing. The more I kill people while that's active, which there's like nobody around here. What the hell?
Another life support capsule is now available.
It gives me points towards Matter Rise Center. Those things that I have activated. Skill tree type of deal. So that ring on the bottom right that has a 5 in it, every person that gets hit by that, I gain a new, see how I'm now 6, my moves, the powers or whatever, for Nidus, when you hit someone with that trail, it looks like that, it's easier if you suck them in with that thing and then hit them. That gives me mutation, which increases my health regeneration. So basically, like invincible 10. Once I get to a certain point. And when you use your ultimate move, it uses 3 of them. So if you kind of rack them up over time. Sorry about the frames per second, it's probably not the greatest.
The operative has just made their first discovery. Work. When you are ready, go to extraction.
Hey. So you want to check on 15, 45. Obviously, they're hopefully doing the same thing I am. And I'll just use the same one because it doesn't have any formulas. I already have the Paris Prime. I don't have any of the other things, but I can relic farm later. I don't care. I want Ducats, however he says it. That one didn't suck anybody into it.
Wise Parvos, the low thief shall never know the cool caress of your crowns.
I think that's somebody I gotta kill and they drop something. I think it's one of them discs. Which I haven't completed the second part of that quest. Discs look like that thing. Where are you? Yeah, that's what it was. Oh, the person's already trying to leave. Just need to go to this.
That's it. Oh, relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look
Maybe
inside.
weapon has increased damage. Sweet. Whoa. Sometimes there's people held hostage and things like this. Oh, thank you. They'll start getting more difficult around the 4th relic opening. There's some Grineer here. Grineer are the big green dudes with like bulbous backs, and then this robot-looking dude with Porpoise. If you don't know, obviously. There's a homie. There he is. Maybe it wasn't Corpus, I mean Grineer that I was seeing. Those things. What are those?
An operative just found. They could not do this without you.
Elegant. Next, please. Only 3 of us, but... Ooh. I don't think I finished it. Oh. Is he even infected here? Huh. That is infected. Infested, rather. Let's see, they left after 1 relic. Why would they do that? Well, that other person left after 1 relic. Then the second person left after... Was that the 3rd? We're on our 3rd now.
We're near a fissure.
Ooh. Yeah, that killed them all. You opening stuff on me. Thanks, dude. He'll open every one of them if I waited, but... Not every one of them, but... 90%. Where are all these relics. Where are the people fighting? I can't go in there. Oh, I see what's up. Okay, they're fighting the infected too. Infested. Damn it. Damn it, damn it. Basically zombies.
Well done, Anno. Your relic is opened.
Stack up a bunch of mutations, because otherwise, when it gets hard, I won't be able to keep up with it. Please leave. I need more. Okay, I got him. Thought I missed. Hey. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to rack them up. I don't have enough energy to rack them up. Look. Hey. I'll hit it.
Life support has been replenished. The longer you fight, the more successful we will get. The reactant is working on your relic. Find...
For a second I thought I didn't open my relic, the way she started saying that. I was like, yeah, I did. I want to see what... Okay. Okay. We'll leave. Fine. Fancy banana. I could take it. I could stay. But no. Come on, killed more of them.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tana.
5 minutes. I got 45 plus 15 and another relic. See how you'll get relics randomly from things? So they kind of replenish themselves as you use them. Like, for instance, the whole purpose of that survival mission was to distract the corpus while another Tenno went in and did some other stuff. You don't actually see the other Tenno do it, but it's implied. You cause a ruckus and the Tenno goes in and steals a bunch of shit.
This relay
Like,
is
are
about
we
to
the
get a
good
lot
people?
less
Or are we
interesting.
not?
Come see me before I go.
You got time, unless he's leaving early. It says 9 hours. Oh, they said something to me. What did they say to me? GG. Sorry, banana. My bad. Capture. I wish there was more than, cause like defenses are, like I wish it was, okay, I'll do the defense. And it swapped up our things. That's Forma. That's Forma. 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 I might be dealing with a Forma. $45, $25, $100. $45, $45. Probably gonna go with this one. Yep. Just because it gives me more. Might as well. I have one part to the ship way on the left. The one with the glowy back to it. I worked hard for this ship. I can't even use the thing for it. I need a bunch more ferrite. Someone's got the
Our
new
position
mushroom
has
one.
been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
Yes,
There are
defend the
void
cargo
fissures
while I
in
do
the
a dab,
area.
please.
Use these to crack open a relic. Sure. Defend yourself and reactant to open relics. The enemies are dropping reactant.
Oh, shit. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. Thank you for defending me while I did a dab. Oh. Give me that reaction. Ooh. I'll swoop this way.
Don't forget reactant. You need more to open that relic.
There we go.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish it to find out what's inside.
Oh, that's us. I catch myself doing that time, just attacking the friendly's companion. Someone's over there taking care of shit. Man, I don't even have to do anything. I could have come down here and did this. Yeah, what are you doing? You just chilling? Hasn't gotten hard yet, I guess, huh? Claim? I want that character. Well, that Warframe. I hear it's really overpowered at the moment, but it's obviously going to be nerfed soon. They release it, people figure out the quirks, and then they have some air effects that would be too powerful. Like this, they can't enter. And there's a ball that's bouncing around on all those mushrooms that he's placed. And just killing it, see? No, I don't have to do anything. Okay. He's gonna run around and collect all the shit. He came over here because he wants some fun. Hey. I think now that thing fights on our side. Oh yeah. Now there's another one. Get it.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
Easiest relic of my life. What the hell is that? Mushroom guy's way overpowered. Hey. Oh wait, 45. Yeah. Oh no. The reason why some things weren't what's in here is because the first one you see is my relic. And then... So this guy's leaving.
You will be rewarded for your bravery.
Hopefully it's not this one. I didn't see what gamer tag it was. I was leaving, but... B-Man! Fight to the death! Or until it gets hard, you know? Unless he's been farming Ducats for the past 4 hours, it's time to go spending. Always picking up Hero chassis, they throw him down your throat. I have Baro. Whoa, see? I do that. Like, oh, something that doesn't look like a Warframe, I'll hit it. Or a Kubro.
You opened the relic. Finish your mission.
Which is the dog. Especially if they have armor. Or like shield. I don't know why. Just lures me in. See, I was 50-50 on whether that was an enemy. Baro would probably be good for these defenses. Like this one at least. Set some wires across. Wouldn't get hit at all. So human. Gives me a chance. Okay. Oh, sure. As soon as I stop moving, something happens. I'm like, okay, that's the homie's dog. Don't shoot the homie's dog.
That was a close one.
That dog's harder though because it
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle
looks like a
more of the
robot.
enemy.
And of course I get the forma. Someone chose mine, so I got this stuff. Oh! That was mean. I always try to leave the just so that I want something that's out of it, I at least
Keep
have
fighting.
one.
Another opportunity to extract will appear.
Let's go.
It was just overpowered. It's killing everything. Oh, that's out of the reach. I'm not sure which Warframe it is, but one of them has these sentient things. Sometimes they look eerie. Those things. These ones aren't too bad because you can barely see them, but these floaty things. You fight those, so like when I see them, nothing really tells me that the homie's companion. I need more of this stuff. Well. Excuse me. Should just muted. So much shit. Okay. Light coming out of here. Hit him! No, this is my toe. Get out of here. There's like not enough enemies.
Do you choose to leave
At least
now,
he's defending
or
that
continue
thing
fighting?
flawlessly. I didn't see... Okay. It's just giving us garbage. I want the Ducats. What are you guys doing? You leaving? I'm gonna stay. Okay, fine.
That's the last of them. Objective is secure. Let's go home.
See what I mean? They kind of repay themselves back. Every time you open them, you kind of get some. So we had 45 and 15, which was 60. Now we have 60 plus 45 is 105 plus 15, 120, 145. And some other ones. Let's go to Katir to buy the it's kind of wasting time. I shouldn't, but I want to get that gratification. I want the gratification now. Because I'll have enough to buy that next mod I want. I recently turned on the motion control on the controller, and while I'm aiming, I can use the controller to fine-tune my aim by just moving it around. Handy.
The wait is over, Tenno. Baro
Well,
Ketir has arrived.
I kind of moved too fast for the game. Well, moved too fast for my
Tenno, if you have not yet had the chance to peruse my wares, you
relic
had better hurry.
of the
I am leaving on another expedition
console,
soon.
but it's holding on strong, man. Okay. Both of you. You. I keep you and you. I really want the Zooge Prime. Okay. 190. Do you want? Yeah. I'll buy it now,
turn away
just so
a
we can get the
potential
gratification.
customer.
Now I have an Orkin one.
You know, you might almost rate an invitation to one of my famous parties, Tenno. As a waiter, maybe, or a
Gratification.
hat stand.
I have the other version of this, but it's not 44%. I think it's 33%, and that's an added 11% of blast radius. So kind of worth it. Okay, 167 is what we're sitting at now. There's a low-level survival. It's a lower level survival, so I'm gonna do that one. And I have so many relics, oh my god. But, as you see, there's still more relics than what I have. Like, I was collecting these back when I knew what relics were, and I was just playing the game like Fruit Ninja. You know, I was just killing shit. I wasn't actually focusing on what I'm doing. which I should have. Oh, that was kind of the perfect one to click on, I think. 45, 45, 100, and no formas. That was acting weird. Let's go back. See what was going on. Did I get that? It didn't. It said it was task completed when I did this earlier. I'm still saying 2 out of 4. It should be over. Yeah. Interesting. And 29. Right, yeah. Also got a 25 with no formas. I don't have Nautilus. So, might do some of those eventually. 45, 25, 100. So, I'll farm this one. If I get Zaku multiple times, I'll keep the Zaku Prime. Same thing with the Protea Prime. Keep seeing this pop up. The Acarius. Oh, Akimbo. Acarius. That's what the A is for. Before I load into this, I'll do another dab before I do. That way it's not like I'm wasting their time and just farming off of them. That's rude. I'll be AFK on my own time. Thought someone just yelled my name. You know, I got headset on. If it's an emergency, bust on in here, it's fine. Not like it's locked. I think she's in there playing Fortnite or something, screaming. Hopefully she's not screaming certain profanities that might get me banned. I've heard her yell some questionable things while playing Fortnite. I just make jokes. Not crude ones. Like jokes about feeling like I'm in a taxi when I'm sitting in the back of the car and stuff like that. Like, the days of Xbox voice party during Modern World, I can't even speak. Modern World. One and final try. Modern Warfare. There we go. See? I just had to push myself to the limit to say it. And here I am about to do another dab. Sorry. We get some relics. Oh. Jesus. Okay. Semi-repetitively farm ducats. I look at the word ducat and I want to say ducats. Like ducats. I figured there would be an like some sort of accent to it, you know. Ducats. Ducat sounds like a way cooler word, in my opinion. Yeah, that's right. Let me do it. Thanks.
Fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. Life support has been cut off. Trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm auxiliary life support. You're near.
Everybody's dead. Well, yeah.
Fallen enemies will drop crucial life support. On the lookout. Use that reactive relic.
Jesus.
The reactive is working
Kill
on
him
your relic.
even
Find
faster
more.
than I do. Fine, I'll go this way. And kill these two measly Moas. Oh, such an eventful... Alright, there's another one. Oh, you got them all? You killed everybody? Okay. I'll just go AFK. Like I said I wouldn't do. I'll just follow you. Come on, bro, kill him! Kill him!
Life support incoming.
Fuck this guy. What are you doing?
Life support has been
They're
replenished.
fixing them? Nah, no more. It's a war crime.
I've delivered a
What
life
do you
support capsule to
think
the
you're
area.
doing? Hide behind these
Activating
boxes.
it. More time.
My dog got you. Oh, I didn't even go after the Mo, I went after the little robot. I mean, they're both little robots. But, the Roomba looking thing. Thanks. See, I am intending to shoot a little to the left. That's better. I didn't even get it.
Get ready for a capsule.
Well, hold on there, dude. Maybe I do need to reach. Yes.
Another
Okay.
life support capsule is now available. Life support activated.
This thing. Whoa. Come on, guys. There's more coming. Gather around. Literally. Jeez. My slam attacks aren't. Yeah, my slam attacks aren't doing so good.
Life support on the way.
They usually do a fairly decent good job about keeping it going.
Your crowns are safe in my grasp, oh,
They'll
Parvus.
get the life
Protect
support.
me.
And then once one person leaves, then I start focusing on picking it up.
Delivered another life support capsule.
Yes, like she's bringing us one. They're probably gonna pick one up any second. If it gets down to the 60s into close to the 50s, I'll hit it because I know they're not hitting it. But I don't want to waste them.
Life support activated.
Yeah, see? I don't gotta worry about it. I was gonna kill shit. So let me out of this. Oh, there's
The operative
another
has
one of
just made
those.
their first discovery. Keep when you need it,
Thanks.
extraction is ready. You have collected enough reactant to open your relic.
Protea, that's 45, 45. No relic, you pansies. Pick your relic quick. Ah, you pansies. I'm gonna have to do it by myself for a minute. If it gets too hard, I'll leave. But usually I can last like half hour straight. If the whole group's working together. As of right now,
Tenno.
it's only been
prepare
5
life
minutes
support.
and they're planning on leaving. Yep. Look at you guys. Get up my relic. You guys will be like, that was a weird slow motion. I must have bounced off of something on my way up. Oh. Wait,
Additional life support has arrived.
safe down here? Give me reactant. I'm gonna be by myself. But we'll see how well this goes. I might end up having to leave. I mean, I'm invincible right now.
Yourself and use reactant to open relics.
Give me more relic.
Enemies will drop crucial life support. Be on life support on the way.
I'll hit one. Some more relic.
Life
Reactant,
support has been
not relic.
replenished.
The relic is the object I opened. Okay.
Collected enough reactant to open your relic. Another life support capsule is now available.
Where are all the enemies? There they are. That's it. Come on. I need more reactor. Wait, no. I just need time to pass. Look at this.
Get ready for a capsule. Life support activated. I've delivered another life support capsule. Life support has been replenished. What our Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without you.
That's about the worst part about when people leave, especially on these lower level ones, is like I don't have the odds that I do on getting a higher
Tenno,
thing
prepare
instead
for
of
life
having,
support.
you know, 4 options. Bam. Yeah. Oh. There we go.
Reactant is
Oh,
working
one
on
survived.
Find more.
Wow, look at that guy. I thought he was a Warframe there for a second. Doing parkour.
Additional life support has arrived.
Oh, but he's 6. He's 6. Boing. Alright, that thing is like over here. Whoop.
Life support activated.
Bubonico is pretty awesome because it just replenishes its ammo. I don't need to focus on getting ammo for it. It just automatically reloads. It's so fun. And then the main fire is that one. And there's that one. Better option of it. Cool view of it. It knocks you on your ass though sometimes if you're too close.
That's it. You opened the realm. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. Another life support capsule available.
Hell? Oh, okay. Parkour! Parkour!
Support on the way.
Oh, it does come out of nowhere. Okay.
Life support activated. I've delivered another life support capsule.
That's 300 meters. That's right there. I'll wait by this one. Right there, come on. Thank you.
Prepare for life support.
Where are you? Green guy. Okay. Shit. Did you open them all? Nice.
The longer you fight, the more successful we will be.
Nice.
It's been replenished. Additional life support has arrived.
I might have enough to buy the next mod already. Oh, jeez. I ran the hell over.
Oh my lord. What is that?
What the hell were you? Come here, open these. Please. Come here.
Life support coming.
Come here. Come here. No. Ah, fine, you dick. I don't want to leave yet. No, no. He's trying to get me to leave. Oh shit. That was the thing that hit me.
Additional life support has arrived.
Oh, that was meant to go there. Did I get him? Yeah. Nowhere. People. Hey!
About time. Let's
Yeah, here you go, bro.
You
I
and me.
will let you go.
Thanks. Need to adjust. Then I'm going up.
That's all you gotta do. Collect those things, and you could use them on him, or... Whoa! Okay. Or you can use it on other people. Not other people. Hold on, let me think about this for a sec. Multitasking. Okay, alright. Oh, what do you want? Oh, nice.
I know. Your relic is opened.
But, you can use the disc thing that we pick up in the fortress on the captives, or on those big golden hands. I haven't figured that out yet, because, I was saving some of them up before I go and do it, because there's this mission that I haven't done yet, I subscribed to, so I kind of wanted to save a bunch of them up. I'm like, okay, I'm prepared for this. Teach me how to do it, I'll do it a bunch of times. If I don't like it, I'll stop, but I have a bunch of them to just do it, but... Like, if there's decent rewards, but it sucks to do. I won't do it. A lot. Do a little bit. Just a little. Oh, oh. Didn't even see me. I said that I had 29 of those things. So we'll be able to tell from there.
Life support activated.
That one hasn't spawned yet. But it's gonna be.
Life support replenished.
But like, if I ever get low in health, here I'll just give you an example. I just get it all back.
We will all share in this bounty.
That wasn't
Hold out as long as you
a
can.
lot, but it was just taking a while for them to actually hurt me. Hey, Bronco. Much of you. Measly. 15, broken 4. No, we've... Yeah, 4. It's up there now. We'll do one more, and then we'll see how much we got. Because I mainly just want the primed mods. I don't really care about the volcanic one. That green laser, it's toxic, I believe. And it just eats away at your health, and all I am is health. so that's usually what I die from. There's a Cephalon fragment over there. There's a scan that. Was it? Did my eyes deceive? My eyes deceived me. Another one. Die! Oh, reactant!
Has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Yeah, so I have found that doing low-level survivals and defenses for the void fissures, obviously it's got to be a void fissure to open a relic. I say obviously, but it makes sense to somebody who doesn't understand it already. I didn't understand it. It sounded like gibberish. So I shouldn't say obviously because it's not obvious. The game intentionally makes it obvious. Unobvious. They avoid making it right in your face. You have to kind of like listen to what they're saying, and YouTube helps. Oh! I'll use some of this. Or not. Just dodging me. But I found that doing void fissures on low-level survivals, you can do it by yourself if you have some formulas and level 30 stuff on your, not master rank 30, but your items being rank 30. And pay attention to your modding when you go to do one of these. It's like if you don't have the corpus thing on and you're fighting corpus, like, I'd be doing a lot more damage. But to these guys anyway. Doing decent. But I'd be doing 1 point. Not them two. That guy right there is a good meme. With the slave infected, I think. Ooh. Sorry. Okay, I think that's 50 seconds left. No. 30 seconds left.
Life support activated.
Grab a bit more of this. Wait, that's 2. That's 3. Maybe I will do it a little bit longer because I've been having no issue. I might be able to just buy everything there. Baro. We'll go for
Look what our Tenno
a
operative
little
just
bit
found.
longer.
They
We
could
just
not do
opened
this
that
without
one.
you.
It wasn't too long. See those. I almost didn't hit it.
Life support has been replenished.
Yeah, with my motion on my controller, I can do this. So I can fine tune. Mainly, I use it to try to keep doing headshots. Like always shoot just above their head and aim a little bit lower. I feel like when I get a PC and play Warframe, I'm still going to use a controller. Okay. What's up here? I need more reaction. Shit.
You have collected enough
where it
reactors
comes to
open your relic.
what relic you want, that doesn't really matter depending on what you're doing. If you're trying to create a full set for yourself to make, obviously focusing on what relics have those ones, like certain prime parts. But if you're farming Ducats or Ducats, it doesn't really matter. Do what's easy and just do it as fast as you can. I can hit that again.
Life support activated.
Oh, he was glowing. I killed him. I should have way more mutations than I do. I haven't been focusing on that. Did that backwards.
Life support has been replenished.
It is a bit monotonous, but it's rewarding once you get past having to do the same thing for half hour. Yeah. I'm almost there. Obviously, the higher level you go, the harder it's going to be as... Like, if you choose one that's level 30 to 40 versus the 8 to 11, you're going to have a harder time, but you're going to have better loot drops from
Hold
the
out
enemies.
as long as you can.
But if you're just farming ducats, you can do the low-level ones, and obviously if you have a team to do it with, then you can all choose the better one that you... Like, everybody can choose the same thing. So, I'm not gonna pick one. It's kind of perfect timing. That was 101. It just ended. And it's 101. Okay. I say ended, now I have to get out. Oh. Like the lower levels, it's gonna be easier, and you can just bust through it. Like 15 to 100 per 5 minutes, or is it 3? At first, it's every 1 minute, I think. And the farther you go up, it kind of spreads out. Oh, I didn't turn when I was supposed to. Kill you though. Ah. Ugh. Right here. Let's go see.
Another job well executed.
So I work at 8:45. Gotta wake up at about 8 at the latest. Now, if Warframe Mobile would come out for... I'm pre-registered, but I haven't been, like, they haven't allowed me to download it yet, but I'm pretty sure I'm linked right to the same account. I hope it's not a different account, because if it's not, then I'm like, why am I? Like, if it makes it a different account, like, and it's like, oh, the mobile is, like, its own,
this may be the last time
because I
I
know on
offer some of these
PC I'll be
items
able
for
to
quite
carry
a while,
most of my
Tenno.
stuff over,
Be sure
except
you don't
for
miss out.
Tenno-gen items, which are things made by other players, which is a thing. That's pretty cool that they do that. Okay, so I got a decent amount of stuff. Let's go sell it all. Every last bit of it, except for specific ones.
The void is a place of endless probability.
Okay, so I have
Unless
these.
you have a fleet of light skippers and relic seekers, you'll never reach the depths I've plumbed.
I'd rather buy this than that. Although that would be amazing for Harrow.
It's important to have goals.
Yeah, it is. It doesn't look like I have a lot, honestly. I was thinking about keeping one of them, one of these, but changed my mind. Considering it didn't give me... Ooh, nope. I'll have to do it a little bit more, because I'm not going to get rid of that. I want to keep you. I want to keep you. I have some relics from, like... They're actually relics, because they're old.
I would never turn away a potential customer.
Need a little bit more. Because I think I'm going to buy this one. And then I might call it at that, because I don't think... So I gotta go to bed in like an hour at the latest. I got a long shift tomorrow. So I'm gonna buy this one. Although I already have shield capacity, then this with a sniper rifle would be pretty good. Caught between. Oh wait. Ugh. I need to buy that instead. I need to save up 2 more to get this, because I know I'm not going to be able to get that or that if I get this too. I just don't have enough time in me.
Maybe next time.
Yeah, what he said. It's a dragon chroma. That's kind of what my chroma looks like, but not like a green and Ninja Turtle-y. Okay. Let's see. I got the 2 mods that I wanted. The 2 main mods that I was trying to get. The shield and the explosion one would be nice. Maybe I'll have better luck with this one. The other one had more options. Oh, no. It's got a Forma. I didn't want the Forma. 45, 4,500. I think it might be 6 relics in a half hour. You open. It's like on a 5-minute timer. Because I don't think doing the excavations would be faster. It's like you're not excavating the relics that you would probably get more relic back per relic opened, but I don't think you would actually get more ducats per hour. I don't even know how many I've gotten this stint of doing it.
Keep the enemy busy while a fellow operative raids the ship for supplies.
Yes, you press the button for me.
Trigger the alarm.
Go ahead, you got it.
Void Fishers. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury? Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support.
Watch me kill your
Defend
team.
yourself and use reactant to open relics. The corrupt are
There's the other
reactant.
camera on, so.
Collect it to open your void relic. 5. These will drop crucial life support. Be on the lookout. The reactant is working on your relic. Find more.
Oh, thank you. Oh. Oh, thank you. Thank you again. Shit. Yep.
Get ready for your capsule.
Missed that.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area.
It's an ant.
Activating it will buy you more time.
Give me the reaction.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Oh. Oh, I thought he was... Okay. Yeah, so that lights up and turns those
Life support
into
incoming.
reactors. Okay. I ain't doing this for another half hour. God damn. I'm not gonna do the same one for an entire half hour again. I mean, I would just grind it out. Gotta work it like.
Additional life support has arrived.
Gotta get up and eat. Maybe tomorrow night would be Daisy RP and on SOTD. Probably wasted it because they were thinking about hitting one. I did waste about 10%. I think it refill every 25% when you use it. Oh, the green one.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
Whoa, that was weird. I must have somehow sometimes you gotta stomp like when things fall low enough to hit them.
Another life support capsule is now available.
Yeah. Maybe 5 minutes. It's repetitive and you don't have to leave, which is nice. But it is repetitive.
The raid is off to a successful start. When you are ready, go to extraction.
Not yet.
Most cunning founder! With my life I protect your sacred crowns!
Yes. Give me the disc. The disc. Trinity. I've already built her, so I don't feel bad about selling that. Fret and pride. That's not what I wanted to do.
Life support activated.
Shit. Someone already left. So...
Life support on the
Not
way.
a full squad that I let down.
I've delivered another life support.
I need to do that more. One more. Come on. Oh, missed.
You have collected enough reactants to open your relic.
Parkour! I don't know what just happened, but I was doing some pretty cool jumps there for a second, and then all of a sudden I wasn't. I don't know. Not sure what happened there. Okay.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Oh, I thought that was glowing like a Ayatan star, but it went away. What is this place? They have gone. They have gone for me to take. Looks like a big gun. If anybody knows what guns these are, you can actually use them. No. Hey, what's up?
Drove down, yeah?
Yeah.
Much obliged.
Sorry I let you out into hell, but... You really just let me out in front of the entire facility. Yeah, I brought them out here for you. Getting pretty hefty.
The longer we fight, the more successful we will be.
He chose no relic. What a bitch! It's like if you're just leaving and then going back into another one. If it's on a 5-minute timer for survival, I think it's on a 5-minute timer for some of the other ones too. 5 missions are like 1 and then you leave. Mobile defense is like a few times and then you leave. So I think this is the only one that you can like perpetually going for survival or defense route. Ooh.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is over.
Oh, great. Now I can just... I like this one. Okay. This one first.
Additional life support has arrived. Life support activated. Life support
Like
has
if I
been
would have
replenished.
stayed in, I probably would have made an extra 1
Life
relic
support
opening.
activated.
Because I don't think I went... I didn't take no 5 minutes in between. I don't think. Maybe. I didn't even take a smoke break. Didn't mean to, the stream wasn't that long. I don't need to.
Another light capsule is now available. We will all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
What do you think? One more? Bring it to 20 minutes? Yeah. I'll do one more. I'll do one more. 5 minutes from now, which will put me a little bit after 1:30. I'll be in bed by 2. Okay. Hopefully. I got a long shift tomorrow too, so I kind of want to get more than 4 hours of sleep. 6 is nice, but then if I get 5 hours of sleep, and it's like, well, geez, I might as well stay up an extra hour and maybe at least 4. One of the reasons I didn't want to do Daisy RP tonight is if I did get locked into some RP and I didn't want to go to bed, I'd lose track of time, and I'd be up until 4 in the morning and go, oh no, tomorrow's gonna suck. So. Warframe, Ducats.
That's it. You opened the relic.
Daisy can get stressful. A night meant for chilling turned into a night meant for killing. We gotta respawn all the way back to the freshy state. The state of a fish. Sprinting frantically, hoping you don't die. The sprinting frantically actually helps you die. I thought that voice was coming from down here.
Life support has been replenished.
Because I do want to show my loadout here. My gear I'm using. Because I could probably go an hour. Like an hour straight. And the enemy still wouldn't. The thing is, I need to focus on this. Doing that. Some of them.
Life support has been finished.
I got 150 last time in a half hour. That was not very good. I should have gotten more because I kept getting the 15s instead of the 45s and 100s. I think I got 2 45s on all of them. I really got them. So Very unfortunate. If you don't know what I mean by that, every item you open from a relic has a worth of ducats, that currency that I'm building up to buy those mods. And if I'm getting tired, so I'm kind of losing my train of thought, but each item you get can either have 15, 25, 45, or 100. There might be some that are in Livonia. I haven't really seen those, but
Look what our Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without you.
okay. See how it has 15 down there at the bottom? Can be exchanged for 15 debits. I'm going to choose none. I'm just looking at there.
Another job well executed.
I hope I have 500 now. Because I'm trying to get that shade. If I don't have 500 yet, I'm gonna have to stay up late. I don't know. I didn't get 150 this time, probably, because I'm missing 2. How many I got? That's 30.
This may be the last time I offer some of these items for quite a while, Tenno.
That's
Be
45.
sure you don't miss out.
I'm trying. Don't rub it in. Yeah, I got screwed this time. I got 135. I mean 145 and 3 15s. So 45 is only 90. Shit. Well.
The Void is a place of endless probability. Unless you have a fleet of light skippers or relic seekers, you'll never reach the depths I've plumbed.
90. Shit.
I would never turn away a potential customer.
It'd be another 20 minutes, and that would put me at almost 2 o'clock for me. I can't do it. I'm gonna have to deal with... Man. Should I get shield capacity? Blast range? Or the Prisma Tetra? That's an option too. Because I'm not gonna be able to get this. And I do already have a shade, but the Prisma shade would be kinda cool. Be pretty sweet, but okay. What other options are there? Lex Prime. Odinata Prime Systems Blueprint, huh? But my luck could be like, here's a forma, here's a forma, here's a Ordinata Prime blueprint, not the systems. So, if I had 800 extra ducats, I'd spend it all on this. So I'd have a chance to get the other parts to that Ordinata, which is a Arcwing, something you fly with. So what do we think? Primed redirection, primed firestorm, or the Prisma Tetra. The primed firestorm does 44% blast range. I already have a mod that does improve blast range, so it would be good. It's good on like any explosive that already has the explosive on it, so you don't have to add the other mod to it. But it kind of is a nuisance having the mod that makes it explode and that, which you can use blast, which is mixing fire and electricity, I think it was, to make blast. Or was it fire and cold? One of those two. Man. I mean, this thing could not impress me at all. And it'd be a kind of a waste, and multi-shot 1 magazine 60. Reload 2 seconds. Critical chance is 10%, but I could probably get it up to about 40 to 50. Oh. Nah, I'm probably not gonna like that. I didn't like the original Tetra, so I probably won't like this. I barely used it. I leveled it up to 30 and it's sitting in my inventory. So I don't know. What should I choose? See, those would have been an option too. I'd say the Sayandana, but there's the mods. I'm gonna get that.
They say money can't buy class, but I think you just proved them wrong.
And I still have 57. Okay.
Nothing.
Okay. Saving those for next time. Now I'll show you the kit I was using. Nidus. Getting pretty tired. Probably telling my voice. Steel charge for melee damage. I could hear Exy screaming in the other room. Playing Fortnite still, I think. But so steel charge is an aura that affects everybody. Squad receives 60% melee damage. Well, receives plus 60%, as in we can do more damage. We got toxic flight, so that when I'm trying to get around, I can kind of go faster, because Nidus is somewhat slow. He's not the fastest. Like, Baro is really fast. So that's handy on him, plus the toxin on bullet jump. Oh, thank you, Fuchi, for the credit blessing. Ability strength, efficiency, duration, and then steel fiber and health. Honestly, I might not need that. I don't think... It does say that I have armor available, like, to be hit. Yeah. Okay, it's not like a scene bar that goes down like your shield, because Nidus doesn't have a shield, so I don't have the shield mod. But vitality, and again, same thing with this. Like, oh, that's only going to cost me 5,000? Oh, well, I might as well do that. That ain't too bad, but that's rugged. And I just got primed redirection, which is for replacing this one. So I'll end up selling this for endo so I can level this up better. But and then I have these 3 mods, which are unique. I got them from the Perrin sequence, I think. Or it might have been New Loka. One of those two. So this is one of the reasons why I need to focus on using my my powers there to pull everybody in and hit them with that trail that comes out of the ground. Nidus has a chance for additional mutation stacks while in infestation. Because I need, in order to use infestation, which is that circle around me with those things coming out of the ground, I have to rack up mutation, that little number on the bottom. Every 5th person hit makes 1 stack of mutation, so that's why using the move that pulls everybody in is handy. But the base 60% chance increases with power strength, and multiple stacks are possible above 100. So my power strength 145. I think that's intensify. Now I do have umbral intensify. And if I were to level that all the way up, is still not as... Wait, is it? Yeah, that's better, but... See how that's only 30? And this goes up to 44 and gives me resistance to Tau, which is the sentience. Their damage that they do to you. But it's almost 40, so it's even more expensive than leveling up a primed mod. So that's why those are sitting there waiting for the day that they have more vitality and fiber intensity. When I'm uber rich in endo. Like, as you see, I have a lot of things. Like, and every now and then I'll leave. Like, I have stretch, and then I have this stretch. But I like having one that's low, so that when you're, for instance, if I were to go like this and use a polarization, if I used the polarization, I'll show you. Says applying the new slot polarity will expend the forma and reset this item unranked. Are you sure? I'm not gonna do it because I don't need to. But that would set it back to 0. So the reason why I leave an extra always, like when I go to my mods, for instance, and I go over to duplicate. Say this 10. I go 9 of them. So I always leave myself 1. So that even if, like, I reset this to unranked, where this number goes to 0 instead of 30, and my mod slots technically increase in total, but I'm still only able to use a little bit of it until I rank it back up. I can still use some things to make my life a little easier, like Arga message and Arga message. Like 4% duration and 40% energy spent on abilities is converted to shield. So like that's okay because you still get the 40% energy spent on ability, but it's not going to cost you 7. You know, see the difference there on the top right. It's kind of like keeping a backup for when you can't use the big guns yet, type of deal. So that's my Nidus setup. Oh yeah, I also have recently got these because I wasted so much time doing other things that I didn't have to do yet, and I didn't understand what this was. This game takes a while to figure out, but it's very rewarding. Rewarding. It's the main accent coming out. Falling asleep and Phil's waking up, man. Arcane Fury, Arcane Blade Charger. So they're basically just what I got to deal with. And it's all focused on melee damage and critical hit. So that I can just continue. I'm just like a mobile DPS tank slash support, because Nidus gains an additional 200 stacks of mutation, meaning if I were to have, I'm getting pretty tired, but I'll finish describing these 2 mods here. I already described this one here, where it's basically out while I'm in that circle of this move here. That one. While I'm in that circle and they're all freaking out. That's why it's also support, because they get like attacked by the maggots and they kind of freak out. But this makes adding mutation easier. This makes it so that you can hold more mutation, because originally it was only 100, and then now I can hold 300. So that was nice. I think it was 100. I'm not sure. And then this is helping my critical, which is assisting with Haruto, which is the second most important part of this build. Like when I'm leveling up my other weapons, like if I were to throw on any of these other ones I haven't leveled up yet, I would keep Haruto, and I would change this too. Like Ak Bronco still needs to level up 1 more, but this thing is the real thing that kind of like completes this build, because the critical hits, which is why I have like focusing on the critical and stuff. Every time I get a critical, I get life steal. increased my max health, and that stacks too. And so I got critical damage, critical chance, critical chance, critical damage, and then this is a puncture focused weapon. Like if I don't have any of these on, if you're looking at a base item, you'll see slash puncture impact. Some weapons will have an energy that comes with it. This is electricity because I have it here. But the reason why I chose to use puncture instead of, say, slash, I'll show you. So focus on these numbers here. The puncture is 553.30.3. 553.3. Slash is 18.2. I will swap you with you. It's worse. The most slash can go up is 34, when originally it was 18, so it did not go up nearly as much as this went up. So if I take that off, 291.2 is the base amount of puncture compared to 18.2 slash. So I'll even make it easier. Without the electricity, and the only thing that's being boosted is the base damage and critical, which gives me the 78%. It's 291.2. It used to be 553. And the reason why that goes up, even though there's 90% on both of this and that other mod, if this mod's leveled all the way up, that slash is turning to 90%, just like this. And the status percent is bumped up as well. But the reason why that goes up more is because the base amount of puncture is higher than the others, so it's a puncture-based weapon. So you kind of want to look at the base stats of the weapon to see what it is, and this one focuses on puncture, so it's good against armor, right? Which is mostly, let me see, Grineer. If I was fighting Grineer, like, that would be even better. It's better against Grineer, essentially. Not Grineer, Corpus and Orcan. But it is Grineer because many of the Grineer are armor based, and puncture affects armor. So this secretly, even though it says it's only 1.5 damage to Corpus and Orcan, Grineer are also affected by this because of the puncture affecting armor, and Grineer are mostly armor. I'm not sure why it doesn't say Grineer instead of Corpus, for instance. It's like slashes for infested, the like meaty bits. Impact, it says it's for Grineer and Cougar Grineer because like it knocks them off their feet, but that's kind of affecting everybody in my mind, like except for the hovering things, like those that shit we were fighting earlier. So essentially I'll have my build set up like that, and then I have this one. I used a Omniforma on it to make it so that I can put whatever I wanted in that spot. Because see how Shocking Touch has that line symbol kind of matches this one. That line doesn't fit. Oh wow, I used two Omniformas on this. I must have been stoned when I did that. I shouldn't have done that, because I technically wasted one. Because that didn't have to be one. And I used a Umbral one on here because it's sacrificial steel. Oh yeah, and I'm using Brutal Tide, which I hunted for this damn mod for so long, and it dropped. From what I read, it dropped from mostly it would drop from the boiler infested. They're like big with orange heads, and they'll like explode at you when you shoot them. And I did this one mission that would spawn the most of them percentage wise, and I looked up the numbers on their wiki page to see the best way to get it like percentage wise, and that was how do you do it. And I sat there for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks non-stop doing the same thing, and I'm like, it's not dropping. And then I just asked the clan members, and he was like, yeah, I got one. And he gave it to me, and I gave him 50 plat because I was like, dude, you have no idea how long I hunted for this. And I still haven't gotten it to drop again. So I was like, fine. It double. So like, for instance, if I were to take this off, I have 4 left. So that would mean if I were to level this up all the way, then this up once, that'd be all of the slots. But with that, I have 14 slots left. So I can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? And if I were to not have that on there, it'd only be 4, and I would, you know, so I feel like I did the best I could for this one, except for that one mess up here, putting a Omni here. I think it's Omni. Yep. That was stupid of me. So that's the most important part about that build is critical and Gerudos. Bubonico is just fun and fits the aesthetics very well. That electricity though, the strobe light effect, not used to that. But usually I'm not on the Catabalist. I want the mod that Eject Magazine, I think it's called. Someone mentioned that in a stream, the last Warframe stream I was doing. But I'd have to galvanize crosshairs for that, the Prime Pistol Gambit. So I do have endgame mods. I just, the endo, man, it's a lot. It's a lot to do, and even this, it's 5,000 and then 15,000. You know, that's not including all of the endo that I've put into leveling it up. For instance, let's see if I have something that's, yeah. This is brand new. Wait. I'll go this way instead, it's easier. So level it up once, it's 40, 120, 280, 600. So like I spent 2,520 to get to where it cost about 5,000. Then this one goes all the way up to 40,000. So I could pay 40,000 outright for it to just be all the way leveled up at once. But then, even though I've leveled this up to rank 7, I plan on leveling this up to rank 8, but then not worrying about the next 2 levels, because 15,000, 35,000. So like, it would only take off. So if that costs 35,840 right now, and I level it up to rank 8, okay, so the difference between this level and the one before it was like exponential, I think. So let's judge it off of that other one. $25 and then the 5. Okay. So essentially about how much endo I have right now is how much I've spent on this mod so far. So we'll just call it that it was 25, so the difference between 25 to 5,000 is 25. So 2,500, you know what I mean? That same amount, right? So you would minus how much I've spent so far off of this number. So if I do level it up to rank 8, I would still have to spend 3,200 and yeah, pretty much that. Minus 5 from this, so it would be 3,200, 3,000? 3,500, no, sorry, 35,300 is what I would still have to spend, because I'm only removing that much from it in percentage wise. So that's why it's not worth it for 10 more or 15 more percent. Like, yeah, in the long run, if you've got millions of endo, might as well do it. Like, when you have racked up so much endo that you have every mod leveled up and you don't know what to do with your endo. Like, that's different. That's when you go through and finish. True end game is that, finishing these mods. If you wasted all your endo on that, then you're not gonna have any, like, oh, I gotta save up for that 35,000 or 40,000, because this was 40,000, but I've spent about 5,000 or 2,400. So yeah, that about lines up with this involved too, taking off of that. So it's expensive in endo, even this mod, 26, and I have these newer ones that I haven't, like this one, Firewalker is the fire version of that one. It does the same thing, but fire, and it would cost me 30,000 from the base version of it. but I've already spent just under 3,000. I'd say there's probably like 24 to rank 7. Let's see. Oh, about 4,000. 3,800 is what I spent on this one already. So there's a lot of endo in all of this. A lot of time and just... A lot of people don't know that you can dismantle... Which I showed you that earlier, my technique, how I always leave one so that I can use the bare minimum mod. Like if I don't quite have enough mod slots to use the better version, I'll make do until I level that up to 30. That's new. Says it is. It's new to me. Got 3 of them. Oh, that's new. Crossing snakes, huh? Okay. They're like, we're not gonna say it directly, but it's gonna be insinuated. This mod is a comedy mod. Okay. Fracturing wind. That's breaking wind. That's farting. That's a comedy mod. Yeah. You can break your mods down into endo is what I was getting at with that. Like you dissolve. If I were to dissolve steel fiber, I would get not as much as I spent on it, probably about half. This is just my Nidus build in mods. I've spent twice that on these mods currently on Nidus. So that's just goes to show how much endo is important. It's crazy. So much fucking shit. But the game works. And it's free. And it's fun. So and then I got old psilocybin. I gotta change the colors a little bit here, a little bit once I get more life in me. So I'm pretty tired. But same thing with all this shit. It's not as bad, but that one's the worst of them, I think. Yeah. Well, I don't even have barely any mods for this one. This still ain't leveled up. 17,000. But yeah. So that's my Nidus build, and that's all I can purchase this time from
Browsing is always free.
him.
How
I was
fortunate
really
for you.
thinking about this one, but I just didn't have time to really farm the ducats this week. Yep, that's the yawn. I really wanted this one though. This was cool. I thought it was a skin, so I was like, meh, 500, nah.
A little out of your reach. Perhaps a Darvo deal would be more your speed?
Nah, he's just rubbing it in now. So, thank you for hanging out and watching. It was kind of monotonous, but I hope I taught you something about Warframe at least. I tried to be as coherent and understandable as possible. I'll probably end up making a couple shorts too about what I was saying, just to sum it up in a way. But that's my Ditus, and that's how I farm ducats. If you guys know of a better way, I would do it, because if it's faster than anywhere from 15 to 100 ducats per 5 minutes, then I think that's just the limit, and it's the luck of the draw of how much you get, whether you get an item that has 100 or 15. So try to avoid using ones that have formas so that you can get those formas when you need them later. Try to use the relics that have just items in them. Do a low level survival or defense. It's repetitive. Maybe even excavations, because those will be repetitive anyway. If you can get a group to go with you into it, it's even better. Like, you guys can go for however long you wanted, and every 5 minutes you're getting another prime part. So that's the fastest way. I think it's the only way we're stuck to do it, but I like doing survivals because it's repetitive. Do it as long as you need to, and kind of when you're like, alright, I've had enough, go sell it, rather than doing the spy missions. Like, I hate spy missions. I have an Avara and I hate spy missions. So I use Avara for fishing. If you want a peaceful time, fish with Avara. Kill some stuff first so you got some energy to spend on invisibility, but then you just hide and fish. It's pretty great. But thank you for watching, and whether you're watching live or on the VOD later, thank you, and I hope you have a good night, morning, evening, wherever you are in the world. Have a good one. I'll see you next time.